Dave,
Ian.
it is real cold out.
It is effing cold out, homie. Yeah.
I did a lot of snow blowing today.
Uh-huh.
In my neighborhood, we got a good amount of snow down here. I don't know how much you got by you guys, but we got a good amount of snow. My neighbor, I don't know if I've talked about this on the show or not. My neighbor is a genius.
Okay.
He bought a snowblower for me. And now the guilt is such that I do like a 3-block radius every time it snows.
So he bought a snowblower from you.
For me.
Oh, for you. Okay. Okay. I was going to say from you. That seems weird. Yeah.
So what happened was when I first moved in, he bought himself a new snowblower.
Okay.
And so he had an old one. And so he gave me the old one. I wore it out in one season doing because I was like, free snowblower, I need to do everybody's stuff.
Yeah,
so
sure.
I wore it out quickly because it was old and like another 2-cycle one. Wore it out doing like the block.
Uh-huh.
And so he was like, well, if he's going to do all that. So he bought me like a nice snowblower. Okay. And now I feel even worse. So now I do literally like a 3-block radius around my house.
You're out on the major thoroughfare from your house, which is like 3 lanes each way for anyone who doesn't know. Yeah, maybe more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. I thought about you today because I was thinking about how great it would be to be out there droning and snow drifting. Mm-hmm. But then also, I mean, like tonight, the low is -11. So
yeah, it's real cold.
Yeah, the high was like, I don't know, 4 or something today. So
real bad time to put your car in a ditch.
Yeah. Also, yeah, and the drone blades would have just frozen over. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
I have a beard going right now, and my beard was just ice.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I had the eyebrow icicles. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Real cold.
Yeah. So, I mean, I didn't have to go anywhere today. I did put the snow tires on the Nuggie because I had to go out yesterday. Mm-hmm. Or was it Saturday? Saturday. Yes. And, but so snow tires are on, Ian. Garage update. Yeah.
We haven't left the house in like 3.5 days. We just walked because we can walk to the grocery store and that's about it. We walked to the coffee shop and the grocery store, and that's been it for.
Yeah.
And don't worry, the kids don't have school tomorrow either.
Okay. Yeah. Is it one of those it's too cold day?
I think it's gonna be too cold, too icy.
Yeah. So, gotcha.
By Wednesday it'll be fine, I'm sure.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. And this is where everyone in Minnesota laughs at us because their kids are tromping to school in like -40 40 degree wind chill. And yeah. But still, yeah. Also, I mean, like your neighborhood gets so much foot traffic. I completely understand like why you'd want to get out there and plow like with the north facing sides and stuff like that. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking about that today when I was doing it. I was like, the whole reason I live here is so that because it's a walkable neighborhood.
Right.
But if I only clear my sidewalk, then it's not on the walkable neighborhood.
Exactly. Right. Yeah. No. Yeah. And especially if you have a gas powered snowblower, like how much effort does it take to just keep doing the rest of the block? Not a lot. Right.
Well, and that's the thing. I just keep talking myself into.
Right.
Oh, well, I'll just go get that. And then I'm 3 blocks from home.
Right. Right. Yeah. You think of the person looking out their window and like they see you like where you make the decision to stop and they're like, they stopped right at our sidewalk. Like,
yeah, I know. Well, that's the other thing too, is that's what I always have in my head of like that someone's going to see me, and they're going to be out. They don't know that I'm 3 blocks from home. Right. They just see somebody not do their sidewalk who could easily do their sidewalk and think like, whoa, Mr. Snowblower is too good to do my sidewalk, I see.
Right. Yeah. What did I ever do to them? Yeah. Right. Yeah. No. Yeah. I get it. Yeah. I have a little electric snowblower, and so like I can only go as far as the cord.
Right.
Just drag an extension cord behind you. Yeah, there you go. Right on, man. Yeah. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I'm very thankful we didn't have to go anywhere. Yeah. So yeah, it was we made chili tonight, and man, that hit the freaking spot, right?
Nice.
Yeah. It is that kind of weather. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's cold in the garage, man. I did just a touch of wrench and putting those snow tires on, and God, I just tried to get inside as soon as possible.
I bet.
Yeah. So
have you ever thought about getting a heat? You have a heater in there, don't you?
There is a heater in my garage. It's a gas-powered heater. It's up near the ceiling, and it looks like something that you would find like at a hotel near the check-in station, like or at the valet station outside, right? But it's like it's pretty close to the ceiling drywall, and that ceiling drywall is like a little brown above it. I don't like that. I don't like a gas-powered heater like that close to drywall. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, so I don't use it. Yeah. I turn the gas off to it. Yeah. So, yeah. If I was ever out there for an extended period of time, I'd probably take the little, like my office space heater or something out there and just plug that in or something. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I don't know. Whenever you buy a home, there's sometimes that stuff where you're like, what was the previous person doing? Like with this?
Yeah. My house was built in the 30s. I've only ever had old homes. So yes.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I am very well aware of that reaction. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So not sure what the garage heater idea was with that one, unless maybe it was future insurance fraud. I don't know. Yeah.
It'd be a good way to do it.
Yeah. But anyway. Yeah. Well,
things not to do with Ian and Dave. What are we doing today?
Ian, we got some stuff to talk about. We have a new Patreon subscriber. We have I have a license plate game for you. We have some My Eyes and some Facebook posts, marketplace posts that folks have sent us, stuff like that. You, I know, have an album of the week for us. So
yes, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's the agenda, dude.
I drove last time. You would be my guide. Where are we going? What are we doing?
Not a problem. First, let's give a big thank you to our new Patreon subscriber that is an old friend of the show, Nate. We talked about him and his incredible BMW M5 collection, right?
Yes.
Or is it a problem? When you have more than one M5, is it a collection or a problem?
I think if you have more than one of the same car, then it's a problem.
Right. But if you have two different generations of the same model, right? Okay. Yeah. Then it's eclectic. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. So on our Show Us Your Cars, he wrote us a wonderful message about his two M5s, and we've been internet friends for some time, and so thank you very much, Nate, for subscribing to us on Patreon. Yeah, really appreciate it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So there we go. Yeah. And if you're curious, there's a link to our Patreon in the show notes. It gets you a shout out and a link to an XML file with all of our stuff. Yeah.
Yes.
There you go. Yeah. So thank you, Nate. Yeah. Ian, I'm curious. You said you had some stuff like to show me, like some listings and stuff like that.
Yes. So last show, I showed some stuff for my friend John, and he sent me. It was that crazy Audi on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, the VR6 swap,
the VR6 turbo swap.
Thought about that a few times since then, and I'm talking myself into that being like my next project car.
Yes.
Yeah.
So John is also he. I should have explained. He is really into German cars. He has like some crazy. He's had some crazy like modded diesel cars, diesel BMWs and stuff.
Yeah,
but he's into Audi, Volkswagens, and that sort of stuff too. So he tends to like find those listings, and I just think like German car owners, like I think when they're posting their cars, I think just something breaks in their brain sometimes, and. they've convinced themselves that things are a good idea and they're not. And I think like the second owner Audi thing, I think is becoming a thing, right? Where like, we've talked about like the difference between the first owner of an Infiniti versus the second owner of an Infiniti being a huge gulf, right?
Right. Yeah.
I think Audi is up there with them because I think more than the other German car brands and other luxury car brands at all, I think most second Audi owners are just fucking hooligans. Right?
Yes, I like where you're going with this. And I think that the thing that differentiates the the second Audi owner or the Audi second owner from like, say, a BMW second owner is that within the BMW second owners, I think that we see a spectrum, right?
Yes.
Where it is somebody like Nate or our dear friend PETA, right? Where they are determined, right? Like a determination is a characteristic that they embody. And they are kind of like, they are keeping this vehicle moving in a forward direction, right?
Yeah, or they're modding it for a purpose.
Right.
Whether that purpose is stance life or which is a thing with old BMWs or track work or autocross or whatever.
Yeah.
There seems to be like a direction that makes sense in mind. And I feel like most Audi second owners who mod the shit out of their cars, it is street hooliganism.
Yeah. Yes. They are boosty boys. Yes. Right. Yeah. And I think that like within the BMW sector, anybody that doesn't have that determination, the cars just break down and you don't see them. Right. Whereas like the Audis, I feel like have a little bit more staying power.
Could be.
Like some neglect. Right?
Anyway, yes. Yeah. So anyway, this listing he sent me a screenshot of, which I put in the folder with the title "Yikes, Dude."
Oh, okay, all right.
This is a real listing, and there's a lot to take in.
Oh wow!
It's just a screenshot.
The file's called "Yikes, Dude." Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. All right.
All right. I'm gonna shut up when you put it in the browser because I think you're gonna have an immediate reaction.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Oh, it's spitting flames. Okay. Okay. So it's an Audi S4 in gray. The thumbnail on Facebook Marketplace has the car spitting flames.
And we should also explain while stationary.
Right, you're exactly right. It's in a fucking parking lot next to other cars.
Which means they're just in park revving the shit out of it.
Yes.
Which is exactly what you want to do.
Yes, right. That's how Lamborghinis catch fire in traffic. Yeah. Oh man, you're completely right that there's a lot to take in here. So let's start from the price. Okay, so it's a 2012 Audi S4 Prestige. Okay. And the price has been dropped from $21,500 to $1,500 or $15,000.
$1,500.
Yeah, $1,500. Yeah. Right?
Shortly after it caught fire, it dropped to $1,500.
Yeah, you're buying an Audi shell. Yes. Yeah. No. Yeah. So already we're dealing with a $6,500 price cut, right? And then, the description. I love it when people start their description with this. It is this phenomenon that happens on Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace where people start their listing by saying, just testing the waters, right? Yeah. Like they're putting that fishing lure out there and they don't care how long it sits, apparently, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It's sort of that thing where like you have done something like had this person not logged into Facebook Marketplace, found the most flattering pictures of their car they could find and uploaded those and then typed the thing. Nobody was saying to this person, "Hey, are you selling your car?"
Right.
But the first two sentences are just testing the waters in rush to sell. It's kind of like, "Hey, buddy, whoa. Why do you assume that I want a sandwich even though I stood in this deli line and now I'm at the front of the line? Why do you make assumptions, bro?
Right. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. You come at me with that energy?
Exactly. Yeah. That's sort of the vibe of that. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. This whole, you coming at me with this whole, what kind of sandwich do you want by energy? Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. This, and it does seem similar to the person that cannot just help themselves to do nothing, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it seems like this is the person that would definitely reply all to an email.
But also quite counterproductive.
Right.
Because if you were truly testing the waters, you would want the person you're interacting with to think you are interested in selling the car.
Yes, and that it was a unique opportunity to obtain this vehicle, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Because then you would get actual information out of that exchange.
Right.
But instead you're just saying, hey, this is what I'm up to right now.
Right.
It's like walking into a bank that you're going to rob and just be like, hey, I don't need your help. I'm just casing the joint. Like that's basically what you're doing here.
Yes. Yeah. I love it. I love it so much. Yeah. There's so much behind this kind of posting, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you think that like there is any crossover for people that make this kind of posting to like the pickup artist type of dudes, right? That kind of go
I assume that all pickup artists are in debadged, modded S4s with burble tunes. Yes.
Right. That they're in no rush to sell.
Correct.
Yeah, there is a posting up. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. It just has that vibe to me, right? Like negging somebody or just, I don't know. It has a bad vibe to me. And I think that like some people think that that's going to intrigue somebody and bring them in when, I don't know, and maybe it does for some people, but for people like me, I'm like, all right, fuck off then. You know? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. It's a whole thing. Yeah.
I just love the picture of the car spitting flames. Like this is what people want.
Right. Yeah. It's like you might as well post like the time you put it in a ditch and pulled it out and it doesn't really look like anything's wrong, right? Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Anyway, so that was one of them,
dude,
that I had.
Yeah.
And then the next one is a game show that I like to call Guess the Depreciation.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Okay.
So open the file, Maybach.
Okay. All right. Okay, here we go.
This is a screenshot of one that's actually still up.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's a 2016 Maybach. It's an S600.
Okay, so when Mercedes has said we're going to call them Mercedes-Benz Maybachs and not like Maybachs, like what was it, the 57 and 62 or something like that?
Yeah, it's like the Mercedes-Benz Maybach S600, so it's like an S-Class Maybach or so whatever the distinction is. Anyway, it's got the V12. It only has 35,000 miles on it.
It does, but it already has two owners.
It's a 2016. I will tell you that the price with a base price of the S600 in 2016 was $190,275 American dollars.
Wow. Okay.
Dave? Guess the depreciation.
I mean, like the rule is at least 60%, right? Yeah. Okay. So we're going, I mean, oh, wow. So that would bring it around 80 grand. 35,000, but then maybe they're banking on small mileage? Like low miles? Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to guess, my gut tells me like I want to start with like a $70,000 or $75,000 is what they're looking for something like this.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So your guess is $75,000.
Yes. Are you furiously typing into a calculator app?
I am.
Okay.
So is that you think that's what the depreciation is, or that's the sale?
I think that's what they're selling it for. Yeah. I think it is depreciated over 60% in this time. Yeah. From its original. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Maybach solution.
Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, 58 grand. Jeez.
30% of the sale price after 35,000 miles.
Wow. Dear
that is
Lord.
Crazy.
Right? Oh, I just now noticed I could have seen the 58.
I didn't even notice
the picture. That. Yeah, I didn't either. Yeah.
That's funny. Here, I'll give you the rest of the listing. Oh, there's nothing else to see actually.
Okay.
That's it. You've seen everything there is to see. Well, there's pictures, I guess.
Yeah.
There's pictures.
I mean, that guy Hoovy has a Maybach. Yeah. That yeah, and I think he was just doing a video about his a bi-turbo 6.3 liter. Yeah, because the depreciation for those has fallen off a cliff as well. It's always that thing of like you can get a 600 horsepower Mercedes-Benz for like 40 grand, right? But then how much is that?
Then what?
Right?
Yeah.
Right? I saw an E55 AMG sedan. What was that? What were those years? Like 2010?
No, earlier than that. Because E55 was earlier because they went to the 63s. Like in 2007 or something. So it would have been like early 2000s probably.
Yeah. It looked great. It was running and moving under its own power. So I think that's where that like determined owner comes in. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because those are pretty notorious for being maintenance nightmares. But God, it's that thing of like, first of all, if you're looking for this car used and you want to spend 60 grand on a car, like if that's a stretch for you and this is what you're looking at obtaining, it's going to destroy you, right? Like if you stretch to get here.
Yes. Right? I'm pulling up the Rock Auto maintenance.
The maintenance calculator? Oh yeah. You want me to do it? Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. I am very curious to know. I don't know if they still, because did they remove that?
Oh, it's the repair index calculator. Repair index. Oh no, I think it's gone. Son of a biscuit. Rock Auto repair index. Let's Google it real quick.
That's a real bummer.
Yeah, right? Repair index.
So if anyone doesn't remember, we used to do this a lot on the show. But basically what you could do is pull up two different cars and compare how much the maintenance, not the maintenance, that the parts costs were for the two cars. And it was really interesting to be able to compare like the brake disc for a Maybach versus the brake disc for like, a CRV or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, it would be interesting to know like what is just like an ignition coil for that.
Yeah, let's look. Yeah, so that's a 2016. Oh,
yeah,
so it's
now
a Mercedes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. 2016. Okay, so then this is Maybach S600.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, let's compare it to a Metris coil pack because it's right below it.
Right.
Okay, yeah. So ignition. Okay, ignition coil, $162 for an off-brand one.
Oh.
Okay. And then let's look at the Metris just to see what that, ignition coil.
$162 is much less than I would have thought.
No, yeah, me too. Yeah. It's $33 for a Bosch, for a name brand for the Metris. Yeah.
I will say though, I'll back up at the Maybach though. There was only 5 remaining and there were no ones from Mercedes.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, what's another good like market indicator or like let's see, camshaft position sensor, like a strut.
O2 or an O2 sensor.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be exhaust, right?
Mm-hmm.
Exhaust, O2 sensor. Oh, $43. It looks like it's a basic Bosch part. Okay.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Okay.
It's a bargain. Go ahead and do it.
I think that the suspension is where it really comes in, and they don't have like an entire suspension thing. So yeah.
Yeah, well, it has air suspension though, so that, that's also
Right.
quite pricey.
Yep. Transmission rebuild kit, $200. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah. 95 cents for the transmission drain plug. Ian, it's a steal.
It's a steal. Just do it.
Right.
Just add to cart.
Yeah. 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 I don't know. I think like with Rock Auto removes that obfuscation that you get from the dealer, where like that BMX guy that rebuilds cars on YouTube, Matt Armstrong is his name, I think.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's in the UK. He has a cool build channel. He rebuilds a bunch of stuff. His dad helps him out, and like it's very wholesome, very wholesome. And they're all, they're all figuring it out as they go, right? Mm-hmm. And he was rebuilding a Murcielago and needed the side indicators.
Oh, I've seen this clip.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yeah. What do you remember the numbers from it?
It was from a Ford Focus, and it was so. If you got it from the dealer, it was like $2,500 or something.
Yeah.
And then, but if you just like sourced it from like Rock Auto for like, if you search for the Ford part number, it was like $6 or something. Yeah. It was something insane.
Yeah. Like $1.32 or something like that. Right. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He has a YouTube and a TikTok where he talks about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so at least like with Rock Auto, you're removing kind of that whole dealer price thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do you know what a single valve costs for my Fiat 500 Abarth? Okay, let's look it up. When I was doing it, it was knee buckling, I think is the right answer. You remember I spent $160 on valve guides, or like $112, something like that, right? Yeah. It's 16 little rings of rubber is what that was, Ian. Right? Wow. Valve seals. Yeah. So here we go. 2012 Fiat 500 turbocharged boosty boy engine. Yes, it is. Yep. Intake valve. Okay. Or where's the exhaust valve? Because that's what they like to eat, Ian. Mm-hmm. What's your guess for an exhaust valve?
A single exhaust valve?
I don't know. A single exhaust valve. And you've seen how tiny they are. Right?
Yeah. $150.
Oh God. It is $52 for a single valve.
Wow. Yeah. I thought it was going to be something insane.
Yeah. But I mean, if you're rebuilding the engine and you need 16 of those.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, this is one valve.
Well, but you would need 8, right?
Well, you need 8 exhaust and 8 intake.
Right.
And then the intake valves are, for some reason, those are only $16.
Well, probably because they don't get as hot, right?
I mean, they all kind of look the same. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't mix and match. I can tell you that.
That's good. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, but maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe they're different materials.
I would think so. Like the exhaust valves probably have to be like more temperature resistant.
I mean, the intake ones are still exposed to combustion.
Yes.
The face is. Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody tell us.
Yeah.
If it's true. But it has air coming into it. Like
right.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't know. Yeah. But
why are intake valves always cheaper?
Right. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. Yeah. I like that. So are you buying a Maybach? Is this your way of getting around your emissions? You're going to buy it and then you have tags on the Maybach?
Honestly, I would love to have a Maybach. I think it'd be really, really cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Would you rather have one like this or like the older, like 62 or 57?
Probably one like this because I think this would be easier to like take the hood ornament off and like fly under the radar a little bit.
Oh, yes. Definitely more discreet.
The older body style is just too ostentatious, I think.
With that like two-tone paint and right.
Too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah, people would just see that S600 and think it's a nice S-Class.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Huh. Right on. Yeah. I don't know. I would love a Maybach. Yeah. I don't know.
It's too much. Yeah.
Yeah.
The big, and like, have you ever seen a 62 in person? It's enormous.
Yeah. I mean, you can lay flat, like practically lay flat in the rear, right? Yeah.
Yeah. They're huge.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I've seen a Phantom, Rolls-Royce Phantom in person, a few Flying Spurs and stuff like that, but I've never seen a Maybach in person. I don't think, like from this era. I've seen an S600 before. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but not one of these.
They're so big and ostentatious looking. It's too
right.
much.
Yeah.
Too much.
Too much. Yeah. Too much tuna. Yeah.
What else we got?
Ian, let's see. You have Yikes Dude. You had Guess the Depreciation.
That was it.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
I would like to call out another interesting trend that we see on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh,
Ian.
okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the browser here. And I want you to tell me if you can spot the thumbnail for this posting that identifies that, like, might make me think that, oh, this is the trend Dave's talking about. Right? Okay, here you go. Let's go. I checked this one earlier. It is still up and online. There you go. It is the people that post selfies with their car in the background or inside the car when they're making the posting to Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. This is one of my favorite things ever. Also, this dude looks like he's going to murder us. Yeah. Yeah.
This is amazing.
It is. It's a whole thing, isn't it?
Did you ever watch Kroll Show?
Oh yeah, all of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This guy rolls with Bobby Bottle Service.
He
right?
1,000% rolls with Bobby Bottle Service. Yes. Yes.
This is the car. This is Bobby Bottle Service was the previous owner of this vehicle and that shirt.
Exactly. And those glasses, honestly. Yeah. Yeah. So it is a soul patch. What is it? That's not even a goatee. It's a 5-day mustache and a 20-day goatee, or like soul patch that's moved south. Yeah. The facial hair choices. Yeah.
Oh,
if you think, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to, I don't know. Yeah. This dude
I think the only question we need to answer is, at which strip club does he DJ?
I was just going to say, he looks like a strip club bouncer. Yeah. 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 And he's selling a Nissan Frontier that has been heavily modified and has white flames on it and a giant horse hood ornament. And of course it has a light bar, and of course it's on, and of course it has wheel well lights in the wheel well.
And of course it's out of focus, which is hilarious because it's ostensibly the whole reason that this picture exists.
Yes. I do like that first of all, any Facebook Marketplace post or Craigslist post where all the pictures have obviously been taken at night. Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Are there other photos, or is this the only photo?
There are 2 other photos. Yes. So we do have some daylight hours. Yes. So this is, the spray paint
looks much less good in the daylight.
It does. It does.
And in focus. It looks much better at night and out of focus.
Yes, it does. It does. This is that, like, if you squint your eyes, it's not that bad. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah. I know.
How much does he want for this car?
For this car, he wants $2,500. Yeah. Okay. Clean title, has ground effects, lights underneath. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Will need to be towed.
Needs a fuel pump, Ian. It needs a fuel pump. Yep.
Mm.
Willing to trade for something of the same value. So I'm guessing, I don't know.
Well, willing to trade, cash only.
Oh yeah. There you go. Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Interesting. The hood ornament is gone.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it is. It has been removed. Maybe he wants to keep that, or maybe it's been transitioned to a car that is working.
Oh, it could be.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, the selfie in the used car ad, if anybody comes across those, absolutely send them to us. That
could be a new game. That could be a new game that we have where you crop We just would crop the selfie.
Yes, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna crop the person and find out what kind of car it is.
And find out what kind of car it is.
God damn it, you're a genius. Okay, yes, new Apex adjacent game. Yeah, this has cratered our productivity for work tomorrow.
Yeah, if you come up Facebook Marketplace, either if you want to do it yourself, or just send it to either me on Twitter or Dave at the phone number. We'll give it to each other, and it'll be fun.
Yes, 720-515-1391. Yeah, send over the weirdos, man. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I think like within this subgenre, my favorite are the people that think like that the Craigslist ad is like a Tinder, where you can tell like, they're putting themselves out there. Uh-huh. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Oh man. This is fantastic. That's a great find. Who sent us that?
I found this.
Oh, you found that one. Okay.
I found this one on Facebook Marketplace myself. I wasn't researching Saab Vigans and Maserati Quattroportes. Good. I mean, like, why would I ever come across a vehicle like that, Ian? Yeah.
It's so amazing.
I know. So there you go. So our buddy Brian sent us a Facebook Marketplace post. I want to see if this is still up, because this is interesting. Here we go, Ian. Here's another one. No selfie in this one, unfortunately, but tell the people what you see.
It's a Dodge Caravan, which has been backed into some sort of trailer sort of situation and then welded together. It looks like. Yeah,
like maybe I think it looks like a box truck. I think it is like a box truck. Yeah.
Well, it looks like it used to be like a trailer, right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, with that rear axle spacing. So it's a 6-wheel vehicle.
Yeah. Wow.
Uh-huh.
I can't imagine this is very fun to drive. It's a 2001. I need to see more pictures.
Yeah.
For sure.
234,000 miles. So the front cab is silver. They've painted the box truck. I mean, not horribly, or like the box of this thing. It doesn't. I mean, the paint job actually looks okay, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wish you had more pictures, Ian, but really, this is it.
What I want to know is, could you fit a Miata in the back of that? Because are you picking up where I'm going with it? Because this would be the world's best Lemons race transporter.
Yes, you would get bonus laps if you showed up at a Lemons race with this. I think a Miata may fit inside if you push the front drivers and passenger seats forward.
Do we think that's the thing? Do we think it's open?
I think it is.
Wow.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah. I mean, that'd be a pretty epic build if you could figure out a way to make it to where like you could take out the seats in the back.
Yeah.
And then, because you're not doing the school run on the weekend, and you just like pull your Miata in.
Right.
To go racing. That would be pretty epic.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
So I think when it comes to like the alignment chart, I mean, I just picture this as like chaotic good, right? It's wild, but I don't see anything wrong with it, because those minivan parts prices are super cheap and everywhere.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. The transmissions are not great, but I mean,
and this is one of those things too, where it's like, oh no, you've ruined the handling dynamics of the 2001 Dodge Caravan. Like nobody cares.
Right. Yes. Excellent point. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Those things were atrocious to drive. They were so.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Dodge Caravan.
So yeah, good. Great. Do all of them like this. What does it say? So what does it say? We see more. Oh, AC heater works.
Yeah, AC heater works. Needs alternator replaced, and battery and shift control module needs to be replaced. I've had over 100 people inquire about this ride. Serious inquiries, please.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that you post something this unhinged and you're like, why are all these people interested?
Yeah. 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 Right. Yeah. Why did all these people come to this party that I advertised as cocaine balloon party? Like,
right.
Yeah.
I've had over 100 people inquire about this ride. You don't say.
Because it's real easy to just hit send for me right now to see if it's still available. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, this person is the exact sort of like unhinged genius we all need in our lives. So this should just say, are you still available?
Do you have what it takes? Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Brian, for sending us this Facebook Marketplace post. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I'm into it. Yeah.
I do like that that Facebook Marketplace has like this default like message that you can send. And I think that could be a really good use for AI to like evaluate the post and change the default message that you can send to the owner based on the message.
Okay. Give me an example of a car in the message.
Well, like this one, the message shouldn't be, is this still available? It should say, do you have any more of those drugs?
I think it should just be hell yeah, brother.
Just hell yeah, brother. He's not going to get anyone interested in buying it. Just hell yeah, brother. Yeah.
That's it. Like those posts that say like dudes will see this and just say hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Do any other cars? Oh, okay. So then let's go back to the Nissan. Yeah. What would this one say?
Which strip club do you work at?
Yeah. What strip club parking lot can I come find this vehicle in?
Oh my God.
Yep. Okay. We've invented 2 new games on the show tonight, Ian. Yep. Yeah. Guess the car from the selfie and the Facebook Marketplace auto reply. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Speaking of previous games, I got to get this guy off my screen. He's going to haunt my nightmares tonight. Yeah. Did you think of any more car to profession or like medical profession things?
I did not, but I did watch that clip that you posted and I laughed a lot.
Okay. All right.
I'm very proud of my optometrist book. Not enough people have optometrist material.
Yeah. We need to get in there. Yeah. Right. Yeah. You need a tight 5 on optometrist bits.
Right.
Yeah. No, you were on fire that episode, man. Yeah. I loved it.
Thank you. Yeah. Unlike this one.
Whatever. Okay. All right. So let's see here. So we did all the Facebook posts. Yeah. Okay. How about we do a license plate game?
Let's do it.
You give us an album of the week. I have an update on your previous album of the week.
Oh.
And there we go. Okay. Or a response to it. Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Yeah. Okay. Great. I have notes. No, I don't have notes. Okay. All right. Let's see here. So license plate game. All right. I just remembered that there was one other thing that I had for the show, but I can't remember what it is. So we're going to just push on through. Okay. All right. Ian, don't look. License plate game. All right. Ian.
Yes.
This game, I'm going to apologize to my wife now because I'm going to scream. This license plate game is called, What Kind of Car Is That?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Ian.
I'm guessing it says the kind of car on the license plate.
Just buckle up, buddy. Here you go. What kind of car is that? Okay, Ian. Tell the people what you see.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, God. All right. So we've got a trio of BMW X5s.
Mm-hmm.
A black one, a silver one, and a also black one.
Yep.
Two different generations, represented, it looks like.
Yep.
The top one has like a little red tow hook and it says M on it.
Yeah, it's got a big like Etsy BMW M Sport vinyl up on by the third tail light.
It looks like maybe the top two are BMW X5Ms, and then the bottom one is an M50i.
Yeah.
So big one. And then the license plate text is Sweet 5 SWWEET5 X5M comp and X5M. Okay.
X5. I like to think of the first one as Southwest Wet 5. Yeah.
Sweet 5.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh my God.
You want to do some zoomies and enhancies, buddy?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. I mean, you don't, but okay. Here's the black one up top. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So I will say, so this is an X5 competition, or at least it's badged that way.
Yes.
I will also say that the little tow hook looks, because the X5 is so like bulbous and gargantuan looking, that little tow hook looks very like not substantial enough.
Right. Yeah. Like, yeah. Is this like it is definitely that like Amazon very cheap aluminum like $13.99 tow hook that they've screwed in.
Do not tow anything with that.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah. And I would like to call your attention to the trailer hitch cover with the
I saw it. I was going to ignore it. I didn't get angry about it. No, it's fine. The M trailer hitch cover.
Yep. And in a stunning weight savings move, they have a carbon fiber license plate frame. Yep.
It says M. It has an M sticker on it too. It
does have an M sticker on it. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yep. What kind of car is that? Okay. All right. Here's the newer generation. Yeah.
Oh, this is also an X5M competition. Oh my God. All right.
Yep. And guess what, Ian? It also has an M license plate frame.
Of course it does.
Yep.
Of course it does. Okay.
Which is fine. I don't have a problem with your M license plate frame.
Well, I do.
have an M license plate frame.
Yeah.
All right. But not really much else on this bad boy.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Right? Last one, Ian. Here you go. All right. Yep.
Okay. And then we've got an M50i.
Yep.
With the new like funky roundel thing.
Yeah, what is that? Is that like an aftermarket thing, or is that?
No, it's like a callback to. I think you could get it on like the M2 or something, the newer M2. But I think lots of people have been putting them on as aftermarket pieces.
Okay, it's got like some additional colors and stuff around the standard BMW roundel.
And I think they might be optional on some other BMWs. I honestly don't know, but I just have seen that. I don't hate it. I think it looks kind of cool.
Sure.
Okay. Wow. Not a lot to go on here.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see the plates again.
Yep. Yep. X5M comp.
If the X5 if they're calling the X5 M50i an X5M on the license plate, I'm going to lose my mind.
Okay. All right.
I will be angry about it.
Okay.
But it is the sort of thing that a BMW owner would do.
Remember the BMW X1 that I saw forever ago that had the tiny little M badge like next to the one, like right? Like
right.
So it's not out of character for
it's
a BMW owner like of this ilk.
To misrepresent.
Yeah, of this ilk, right? Yeah. Yeah.
These things have been out for I don't know how long now. I still think they're the stupidest fucking things. Anyway.
Yeah. I mean, you detest the X6 M.
The X6 is the one that really makes me angry. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And the sevens you're not a fan of. Yeah.
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 They're all too big.
Yeah. Yeah.
People bought these and we don't have the wagon because of that.
Right. Right.
Anyway, okay, I'm stalling. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna smash these in. I think that X5M comp is up top.
Okay.
I think X5 is in the middle, and I think that Sweet 5 is on the bottom.
Okay.
Because in a just
made
world,
eye contact with the screen when you said that.
Because in a just world, they wouldn't refer to that as an M because it's not an M.
Okay. Okay. They would just call it a 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then the other two, I'm trying to, I don't know actually, because here's the thing: there are like we talked about before, there are gradients of BMW ownership, right?
Yeah.
And I think there are definitely like BMW owners who are very into like, oh, this is a M competition pack with the Napa leather and like it's that like the trope of like the Corvette owners who were like, well, this is a one of one with this color and blah 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 and like
produced on a Tuesday after 4 p.m. Yeah,
so many qualifiers that it means nothing anymore.
Right.
And I gotta think like, would that person want to keep it stock looking or not?
Okay.
I'm changing my answer. X5 M is up top. X5M comp is in the middle, and Sweet 5 at the bottom. Done. Final answer.
Okay. All right. If I let you go, will you noodle some more?
Probably, but don't.
Okay. All right, buddy. Buckle up because here's the answers. You are going to be happy, Ian, because you got all of them. You got all of them. Thankfully, the person with just the X5, not the M, has Sweet 5, and we have Eric to thank for that plate. So thank you, Eric.
Yes, thank you. I mean, I guess thank you, but also,
but Ian,
all of these.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that this does speak to the depths of my hopper at this point.
Right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That I have 3 X5s with all self-referential plates.
Yeah.
Right?
That is hilarious. That's really great. I will also say, so speaking of the hopper, so I have, about a third of the number of plates that you do.
Yeah.
However, I have 2 that are so hyper specific, but I have 2 of them.
Okay.
And I just, in the back of my head, I'm just like, there's no way I'm going to get a third. There's no way.
Okay. I'm going to ask you this. All right. And you don't have to answer it. Okay. I'm wondering if there is something serendipitous where we maybe have seen the same car. Okay. Because I have one in the hopper that is super specific as well.
Okay.
Right? Is it a BMW?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's not. And it doesn't even have to do with the car. It's actually just a word. And I have 2 plates with 2 different cars with the same word. And there's just no way that I'm going to get a third. But I am just holding out hope. And I have been for like a year.
Okay.
That I'm going to get another one.
Okay. Take your headphones off because I'm going to tell the listeners that I have 2 of the exact same word as well. And I'll tell the listeners what the word is. And then you tell the listeners what the word is.
Well, okay. But you're going to edit the episode.
I don't listen to every second of it.
Okay.
I will not listen to it. Okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
The word is bicycle.
Okay. All right. I'm going to take my headphones off.
I have 2 license plates that say Beaver. Beaver.
Okay. I didn't hear it. Okay. That would be insane if we both had the same word.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's going to be a gift of the Magi situation.
Yeah.
We're both going to get on the same day, and then we're going to have all three the same plates.
Right? Yeah. So the listeners know something we don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't listen to this show, so I'll never know.
Oh, Ian, I love it. So yes, again, thank you, Eric. Yes.
Yes.
Real quick, Ian, just before you do your album of the week, I want to call out our dear friend Dana down in Florida because he sent a couple things for my eyes. Okay. First off, Dana went to a Buc-ee's and took a picture in front of the taffy wall with the sun there.
That's fantastic.
I want to go look at all the banana taffy, Ian. Yeah.
Oh my God. We're getting a Buc-ee's.
Yeah, we are. I've driven past it. It's fucking huge. I can't wait to go there. Yeah.
Yeah. You're going to gain 400 pounds.
Yep.
You have a wall of taffy.
Yeah, I'm going to spend like $600 when Buc-ee's opens.
I really want you to like become a real eccentric in your old age.
Okay.
And when you die, the Zillow listing for the house is going to be like, people are going to be scrolling through. They're going to be like, wait, why is there a taffy room?
Like it's my version of a wine cellar.
Right, exactly.
Yes. Okay, Ian, you got to hit us with the album of the week because the last one you gave me, I really enjoyed. So it was the
it was the Billy Woods one, right?
Yeah, Billy Woods and Kenny
Siegel.
Maps. I have listened to this twice now. Nice. I do get a lot of like Deltron, like Del the Funky Homo Sapien, like kind of like lyrical, like the melodic stuff in his rapping. I really enjoy. Yeah, and the beats are like Dan the Automator, but on methadone. Like everything is like really slowed down. And yeah, I don't know. It provides, I think, like a nice, it's not a groovy album. I wouldn't call this one like you groove out to it.
Right.
But like the contrast between like the lyrics and the like, I don't know, the really like coding beats, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not coding rap.
No, it's not coding rap. Yeah, but like
it has a good vibe to it for sure. Like
absolutely. Yeah.
Production is great on it.
Yes. Yeah. So thank you, Ian. I really enjoyed that last album of the week.
Yeah. This one is not new.
Okay.
So a thing that happens when you collect records is that sometimes you forget you own things.
Yes. Thank goodness for Discogs. Yeah.
And I was just this weekend, we were kind of stuck in the house because of the weather and everything. And I was just kind of thumbing through and I was like, oh, I forgot I owned this Iggy Pop album. And I put it on. It had been forever since I listened to it. Okay. And I was like, oh, this is fantastic. So from 1979, New Values. This was sort of like, less like hard Stooges Iggy Pop and more like proto new wave Iggy Pop. So it's a great record. It holds up really, really well. And it's just like kind of a cool, vibey record. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, all his like first few post Stooges albums are great. And this is one that I think doesn't get a lot of attention, so it's like worth a listen.
Oh, nice, man. Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is post Bowie as well, because Bowie produced his first couple.
Right. Okay. Nice.
It says that right there.
No, guess what? You're right. You know your shit. Yeah. But
yeah, this is his fourth record, I think. Full length. All four of these are great. All four of the first Iggy records are awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, this one in particular, give it a listen. It's surprising sounding.
Oh, nice. Okay, I will check it out. I've never listened to an Iggy Pop or the Stooges album.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would say I think I like the Iggy. I definitely like the Iggy solo stuff a little bit better. Like those first few records are just so great. But the Stooges are great too if you want just like something loud.
Right. You definitely listen to more punk than I do. Yeah. Or stuff along those veins. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I'm not like a huge punk guy either. Like I kind of dip in and out of punk stuff, and I get very picky about it.
Sure.
But the Stooges are awesome.
Nice, man. Okay. Right on.
But Iggy Pop, New Values, check it out.
Absolutely. Yeah. Links to Apple Music and Spotify will be in the YouTube description for sure. And
in a huge shock, I don't know if Iggy has his shirt off on the album cover. It's really surprising.
You can see 1.5 nipples on this album cover. Yeah. What is your best album that contains nipples? Yeah. Exposed nipples.
Well, but now I don't know. I have to really think about it. I'm trying to think if I have. Oh, I have Pixies Doolittle.
Pixies Doolittle. Jane's Addiction Ritual de lo Habitual.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah. I think they had an alternate cover. One, had nudity on it. Yeah. Pixies Doolittle, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Nipple albums. Yeah.
Yeah.
Open your work computers right now and Google nipple albums.
Nipple albums. Hey Siri.
Nice.
Hey Siri. Show me nipples on records.
Yes. Nice. Okay. Well, cool, man. Yeah. Thanks for the album of the week. I'll check this out. Yeah.
Yeah. It does not sound the way you think it sounds.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I could go for a new wave album right now. Yeah. Okay.
Good.
Cool, man.
Good.
Nice, dude.
Well, that's what you got.
Okay.
Did we do a car show?
Dude, we did one hell of a car show. Yeah. Yeah.
I like it.
We talked about you snow blowing, tooting around for a while, but yeah, we did one hell of a car show. Yeah.
If people enjoy this, what should they do?
Text or send you license plates, DM on Twitter and Instagram at apexadjacent. If you want to send them to me, sure, 720-515-1391. Send us weird Facebook Marketplace posts. Send us if you want one of us to like crop the selfie out of a Facebook Marketplace or a Craigslist post that you find. Please find us ones with selfies in them. That is fantastic.
Yes, I am excited to play that with a guest as well.
Yes.
I think that'll be. I think Matt Farah, because he did so great at the license plate game. It would be fun to do that with him. So we should.
Oh God, I'm going to start looking at all the Corvette ads. Yeah, because you know there's some white New Balances in one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh man, if you can find us a Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace ad that has jorts in it, yeah, we'll give you a free Patreon subscription.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, we could do that with three selfies.
Yes. Oh yeah, match the selfie to the car. Jesus Christ, you're a fucking genius. Okay.
That's gonna be so much fun.
Okay. All right. Yes. I'm here for it. Yes. And then also, if you have a Facebook Marketplace ad and you have an idea for what the auto response should be. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like that too. Nice, buddy. Yeah. So do all those things. Yeah. Sign up on our Patreon if you want to give us $1 a month. You don't have to. If for some reason you can't, just shoot us an email and let me know, and I'll give you all the stuff for free. Because everybody has different lives, and there you go. So yeah, and we love everyone. Yeah, so there you go.
Absolutely, everybody. Thank you. We love you. Goodbye.